Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, summer is in 6 months from now. We've been in quarantine, all us fat, and if you ain't fat, we don't care, we ain't talking about you. Move along. But all of us is fat right now. We ain't looking our best. Most of everybody started taking their vacations in May, which is 5 months from now. But as you guys know, it will start to warm up in about 4 or 5 months. So time is ticking. It takes about 3 months to be in a place that you would like to be in, especially depending on where you're starting from when you trying to get that summer thing, that summer body. But these are some of the tips that I have followed that have worked for me. If you have tips of your own, don't be stingy. Like I said, we all fat. Put them down there. So my first tip would be, it's not exactly what you eat all the time, it's how you eat. Some people feel like, oh, I'm on a diet, I can't eat breakfast, I'm gonna skip lunch, I'm gonna skip dinner. You ain't gotta do all that. Some people feel like, oh, I have to look up all the healthiest stuff that you can eat, or I have to completely just change my entire routine. And even though, you know, I eat McDonald's every day or I eat Burger King every day, now I have to eat salads every single day. I can't afford to eat anything else. I've been eating so unhealthy. Stop. I eat Popeyes every day. You know, now I have to go and eat salads every single day because I just can't afford to eat anything else that's unhealthy. Stop. Stop. Okay, because I am not giving up Popeyes. It's just not about to happen. You can get out
expeditiously
because you're not gonna come in here disrespecting me. Anyways, sometimes it's just all about your portions. Stop eating until you just feel disgusting and can't walk and have to just go and simmer somewhere. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. Eat until you're satisfied. Eat until you're not hungry anymore. Just work on your portions. Even if you have to trick yourself, because I gotta trick myself. My eyes is way bigger than my stomach. So sometimes use a smaller plate, use a smaller bowl. Train yourself, trick yourself into eating smaller portions. Eat more meals. Stop snacking throughout the entire day. If you have to, meal prep. Figure out what it is you're gonna eat that week, or even for the next 3 days. Just figure out, you know, I'm gonna cook this, and I know I'm not gonna eat all of it, you know, all at once, so I'm gonna cook this, and then I'll have leftovers for tomorrow or leftovers for later tonight or whatever. Make a food schedule. Figure out what times of the day that you're gonna eat. Are you gonna eat breakfast at this time, or are you gonna eat it at this time? Are you gonna eat lunch at this time, or are you gonna eat it at this time? Are you gonna eat dinner at this time, or are you gonna eat it at this time? Have a schedule. The most unhealthy hours to eat is at nighttime. Set off a cutoff period. I'm not eating nothing after 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7:30. I'm not eating nothing after that point. If I do, it will be something very, very light, or I will drink water, or I will get a healthy snack. Just have a cutoff point. Wean yourself. Do not ban yourself from certain foods. All it's gonna do is make you crave it even more. And then you just don't tell, I know I love Popeyes, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, okay, I'm not allowed to have Popeyes anymore. Because then every single day, every single hour of the moment, I'm gonna be trying to think about, dang, I love Popeyes. When the next time I'm gonna be able to get some? And then when you think about it, you're gonna want it. And then you're like, dang, I really want some Popeyes right now. And now, you are torturing yourself. Don't do that. Wean yourself. Ease into it. Wean yourself off of some of those unhealthy habits that you have. Don't just try to do it cold turkey, because it will not work. Now, if you got strong willpower and you can do it, by all means. If you're a beginner, don't do it. Wean yourself. One positive decision leads to another, and then after a while you won't even think about it. Snack list, or substitute your unhealthy habits with habits that you like that are actually good. Use the 80-20 rule. Try to make sure you're eating really, really good, or really good portions 80% of the day, and then that 20% of the day you can kind of just have whatever. Put it into your schedule. You can't be like, you know, I woke up at 9 o'clock and I ate some grits and some bacon and some sausage and some biscuits and some eggs. And then at 9:30 I wanted something sweet, so I had some cinnamon rolls. By 11:30 I was hungry again. I went to Chick-fil-A, got me a chicken sandwich, went back home. 3 o'clock I was pretty hungry again, so I went and got some Popeyes. And then when I got home at 6 o'clock, I cooked me some dinner. And I had some pepper steak, I had some cabbage, I had some rice, I had some cornbread. And then at 7:30, I wanted a snack. So I went to the gas station and I got me some more chips. Oh, it was a different kind this time. I went to my snack drawer and I got my Now and Laters, and I had a Twix and I had a Reese's. And I kind of just, you know, ate some chips, favorite chips. But at 8 o'clock, I had a bottle of water. Then by 12 o'clock, I was hungry again. So I went back to the fridge and I got some ice cream. Put little chocolate fudge all on the top. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Be like, okay, it's 9 o'clock. That's what time I usually get up. I had me a good breakfast. Grits, some eggs, some bacon. I felt the urge to snack around 11:30, but I just drank some water, or I had some fruit snacks or something like that. 12 o'clock was lunchtime and I was hungry, so I went to Popeyes. I got me a 3-piece combo with some fries, strawberry Fanta. When I got home at 6, I cooked me a nice dinner. I ate a small portion of it, put the rest of it up. Then at my cutoff time, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever, I had a bottle of water and whatever, a bag of chips. There you go. Now you got a food schedule. Pay attention to the times of day that you're hungry or that you feel the urge to snack, and it'll kind of help. Find substitutions. Chewing gum helps me from going crazy in my refrigerator, because let's be honest, most of the time we eat because we're bored. I'm definitely guilty of it. I ain't got nothing to do. Taking a trip to see that old thing. Find the things that you like to eat that are actually healthy, because you might have favorite foods that are healthy, like fish. Some fish, like salmon, is really, really good. So if you do actually like to eat healthy foods, just start eating more of it, or find the foods that you actually like, find recipes that you actually like, and cook that or eat that more than the unhealthy foods you're eating. But don't sit up and try to make this whole grocery list of all these, you know, healthy things to eat, because for one, it's really, really expensive. You can't just come out of the blue and say, oh, I'm gonna eat right and healthy, so I'm gonna make this list and this is all that I can eat and I need to go buy it. It's really expensive. If you like certain, you know, vegetables, or there's certain vegetables that you actually like to eat, make a garden. If you ain't got time for that, you ain't got to. I ain't got time for it. But it's less expensive, and it's more natural. It's more raw. You know what you're putting inside of your body. So my next tip would be vitamins and supplements. Vitamins and supplements will kind of help you get a lot of that stuff that you're missing from your diet. A lot of the extra good stuff that you're missing. Research says that taking the vitamins and supplements and getting those things that you're missing out actually helps to prevent cell damage and balance out your hormone levels, which enhances weight loss and decreases body fat. So you'll see a lot of meal replacement shakes, healthy smoothies, simple vitamins that you get from Walmart, different things that you can intake that are just packed with so many vitamins and stuff that you're just not getting into your diet. After you've paid attention to the foods that you actually eat, or just going to your doctor and seeing what you lack in your health, and go find the vitamins that you need. Do not abuse this. Do not abuse vitamins and supplements. They're just to kind of help you get the things that you miss out on. They're not to completely replace eating. Step number 3. You gotta drink the water, sis. You got to drink the water. Just drink the water. Just drink it. I have met a lot of people who do not like water.
What is this? Water. It's horrible.
That's a problem. I'm not judging you. But you gotta drink the water. If you don't like water, find a substitution. I know a lot of people get these little packs that they pour into their water bottle that can help them feel like, you know, they're getting that water that they're getting the water that they need, even if it's packed with a lot of sugar. You have to cut back on the sodas and alcohol. Become what they call a social drinker. Don't be sitting here drinking every time you mad, every time you sad, every time you happy, every time it rains, every time the sun's out, every time it's cloudy. Stop it. Stop drinking, especially if you drink every day. At this point, you got a problem. Just stop. You don't have to quit cold turkey. I stopped drinking soda for years because I played sports in high school. But when I got my job and they had a soda machine and that's kind of the only thing you had at work, I started to, you know, dibble and dabble, get me a soda here and there. Those things are hard to stop, and don't get sucked into it. Also understand that water isn't the only thing that you can drink or intake liquid wise that is healthy, or green tea or black coffee. Get into smoothies, especially if you like daiquiris. They're just the virgin, or do daiquiris and progressively put less and less and less and less alcohol until you're not putting alcohol at all. Weaning yourself. Do detoxes. Find your favorite detox drink that tastes the best to you, or juices. If you're drinking sodas often and you're drinking alcohol often and you're trying to wean yourself off of it, detox often. Some people really like celery juice. Simple things like lemon water, cucumber water, mint water. Those type of things can help flush out the bad things that you have inside of you, especially if you eat unhealthy. If you're gonna eat something that you know is not necessarily healthy or kind of heavy or greasy, drink lemon water with it. One of my Facebook friends had lost, you know, she got that flat. And I was like, dang, she's looking snatched. So I inboxed her and she was telling me that drinking hot tea in the morning is something that really helped her. It helped with her bloating and it really helped her during her diet. So find what fits you, find what works for you. There's plenty out there. Another tip that I have that a lot of people don't really think about or know about is essential oils. A lot of people don't know this, but research suggests that essential oils can directly influence your appetite and support a healthy digestive process. Inhaling essential oils while you're on a diet can really help you, simply because it gives you energy and boosts your mood. Because a lot of us eat or don't eat when we're depressed, when we have anxiety, or when we're sad, or when we're mad, we eat food, or like I said, when we're bored. But when you inhale certain essential oils, it helps to clear your mind. It helps to boost your mood. It helps to keep you energized. Lemon, especially in the morning, can really boost your mood. It is great for your skin and it gets you energized. Like, I drink lemon water a lot and it really helps, like when I'm going to work. It helps me not be so blah and actually ready to do my job. It helps me when I'm getting ready to go to the gym. It helps me to find that energy and boost my mood and just all the happy feels. It just helps me boost my mood and my energy to get through what I need to get through that day. And even though it's lemon water, same thing. Another really popular one is a grapefruit essential oil. And I did not know that it could have the same effect on you as the grapefruit diet. I know a few people who have done the grapefruit diet that has actually said that it's worked. And I've seen a lot of people post their stories about the grapefruit diet saying that it's actually worked for them. But the inhale of the grapefruit essential oil actually helps your blood sugar, your appetite, and the breakdown of fat. It literally has the same effect as eating it. Of course, you might see faster results eating it, but it has the same effect. Step number 5, you gotta exercise. You gotta get off your butt. You gotta do something productive. You have to push yourself. When you push yourself to exercise, even when you don't feel like exercising, afterwards, you feel so good. And you don't have to go to the extreme of, I have to exercise every day for like 5 hours, and I have to do this exercise and that exercise and all the exercises to just have to put them all into one. You ain't got to do all of that. You ain't even got to touch every single piece of equipment in the gym. Do what's for you. Try to at least work out. The most effective way to see results working out is at least 3 times a week for 1 hour. Set a schedule. And if you have a hard time setting a schedule and sticking to it, do it when you're thinking about it. Stop saying I'll do it Monday. Do it when you think about it. Look up certain target areas of things that you're struggling with. Me, I don't like how my stomach looks sometimes. So I look up all of the exercises that I could do specifically for my stomach. I switch it up so that I'm not constantly doing the same exercises all the time. So on Monday, I might do some side toe crunches, some bicycle crunches. I might do some planks. I might do some 6-inch flutter kicks. On Wednesday, I might do the hip thrust crunches, some bird dogs, some mountain climbers, some elevated crunches. And then on Friday, I might do 2 exercises I did on Monday, 2 exercises I did on Wednesday, and then add 1 more exercise to it. Me, I know that for losing stomach fat, that planks are the best thing that you could do. So Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm gonna do planks. Or I might do the planks Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, along with just different workouts. Tip number 6, go to bed. Get some sleep. Now, I don't know about the men, but I've seen in research that women who get 5 hours of sleep or less gain more weight versus the women who get at least 7 hours of sleep who gain less weight. So just make sure that you're getting plenty of sleep. It's essential. And then my last tip is stress less. If you're like me and when you're stressing out and your weight is just up and down, that's not good. A lot of these tips that I gave will kind of help with your stress. Working out will help with your stress. Essential oils will help with your stress. Drinking lemon water can help sometimes with just your stress. So just make sure that you're not out here constantly stressed out. You know, do yoga. Just do things that will help you. So those are my tips. Those are just things that I've done that have helped me and that I've seen results from. The number one thing that you have to do to actually see results is stay consistent. You gotta stay consistent, or it's just, there's no use in doing any of it. So don't forget to thumbs up this video and let me know in the comments tips that have helped you or things that you have seen to be effective. And I will see you guys next time.